buy that for $1.
So they changed it to Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, it gets better.
I don't know about this.
Oh, it gets better.
Superman is going to be getting killed. So, if I may share my screen one more time.
I got that reference.
I did too.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Get ready for it.
I'm out.
One more time.
Yep.
Just for shits and giggles.
As long as he's Tony Stark, not Doctor Doom.
Nope.
He is Doctor Doom. He is Doctor Doom.
Fuck.
But hey, it's a different reality, so it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
The multiverse.
Not that I don't think he wouldn't be great, but like, come the fuck on.
I think there's plenty of other fan casts that were way better. Like, not better, but you just don't need to keep using the same people.
I would have used
ideas.
I think Viggo Mortensen was a great fan cast.
Viggo would have been good.
Oh, yeah.
I think so, too.
Hey, collect those checks.
Then they could make a joke about taking the ring back to Mordor.
Same fast. What did I tell you? I like playing complicated characters.
So he's gonna hide behind a mask for most of the movie anyway. Gotcha.
Did he need a paycheck that badly?
Oh
Well,
no, Marvel
everything
needed
he's done
him back.
since everything he's done since is bombed, right?
Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, Dr. Doolittle. I can't remember what else he did. I thought he did another movie too.
He did a documentary on his dad for Netflix.
Gotcha. I thought
That
he
was
did
really
something else.
good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
He does not need the move. They had to go back to him because of Marvel sucking.
Well, you know what? I hope he charged him an arm and a leg then.
I guarantee you he did. He's going to be collecting money.
Yeah, because the way he structured his first or his re-signing, whatever it was, by the time Endgame came around, he was.
They didn't want him no more.
Yeah, they were like, we got him his contract now.
Yeah.
Same
He
thing
got
with
the rest
Evans
of the Avengers
too.
fired.
All right.
So, golly, here's my thing about that. Someone at Marvel was sitting there writing ideas and was like, you know what? I'm going to sink this bitch. I'm going to kill this fucker once and for all. I know how to do it. We'll give them what they want, what they think they fucking want. This seems like a bad idea.
I would have preferred an Iron Man 4.
I would have preferred Iron Man 4.
Well, you're getting that. It's called Ironheart. Come
on. Touche.
What are you, a racist, sexist? Come on.
You're damn right I am.
Riri, her comics, man, they used to fly off the shelves, all 30 of them.
All 30 of them.
Oh my God.
I love Robert Downey Jr. and I've wanted Tony to come back to the MCU because the MCU's been pretty lost without Tony. Like the first so many superhero movies in Phase 4 were like, who's going to be the next Iron Man? Who's going to be the next Iron Man? Nobody ever was. And it got boring after a while. Like, come on. Quit asking that question and either give us Iron Man back or make somebody cool enough to be Iron Man. They tried doing that with Spider-Man, but then they just said, you know what? I quit. I don't want to be Spider-Man no more.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to fucking deal with contracts anymore. So they're sucking ass. So I want to hope that Robert Downey Jr. says, you know what? I'm not doing this unless it's a really good story. But I think Disney fucking threw so much goddamn money at him that he's like, you know what? That is a fucking great idea. What are we going to do again?
Right. Well, so my whole thing, I didn't get to the Russos last night because I rambled too much about X-Men and all that other shit. But my whole thing is, so you got the Russos back. But the important thing is who wrote all the scripts for the Russos. And it's Marcus and McFeely. Now, they're not perfect because they also wrote the Dark World script. And Endgame, I don't think by any means is fucking like stellar writing or anything like that. It's got a super high amount of fan service, and it started a lot of that girl power cringe shit.
It was fine.
But they're obviously way more competent than any Rick and Morty writer ever could be. And they did get rid of Michael Waldron. That's one of the things they confirmed, right? They got rid of him for Avengers 5. They got rid of Daniel Destin Creighton, or I don't know, it sounded like the author of Jurassic Park. I guess he was the one that did Shang-Chi. They got rid of him too. Those were the two. Those were the two that were going to do Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars.
Yep.
The Shang-Chi guy and the fucking Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness guy was going to be the writer. Think of that. The multiverse. You can say what you want about some of the Raimi-esque stuff in Multiverse of Madness. They did some cool things, but the story
the writing
terrible.
sucked.
The writing was terrible. The dead Doctor Strange that didn't have a sling ring that magically had one in the last act, and like just all kinds of holes in that script. Bingo. But yeah, so they got rid of him. But I think I haven't read the article yet. I have it queued up, but I haven't looked at it. But I think the Russos said that one of the two writers may be able to come back or be on board, but not both of them. But I've not known them to ever write a script solo. It's always been like a kind of a joint venture with them.
Yep.
So that's kind of what I'm interested in finding out about. I'm sure they'll announce it as soon as they can land one or both of them, but
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to land actually like both of them, but they're trying to get somebody out of a previous contract or commitment so they could get them both.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I would really, really love to see another MCU film that had the gravitas of the first three phases.
Mm-hmm.
Exception of Ms. Marvel. Or Captain Marvel, excuse me.
Yeah. I'd argue Iron Man 3, but
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I fell asleep for that.